Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News with some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the afternoon of December 28, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, Chairman of the National Committee on Digital Transformation, chaired a meeting to summarize the activities of the National Committee on Digital Transformation. Attending there were Deputy Prime Minister Trần Lưu Quang, Minister of Information and Communication Nguyễn Mạnh Hùng, Vice Chairman of the National Committee on Digital Transformation. The meeting is connected online to the report of Ministry, branches and locality. And attending report, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Chairman of the Bronzo People Committee, head up the Bronzo Digital Transformation Steering Committee chair.
In 2023, Vietnam digital transformation has achieved many impressive results. Currently, the state agencies have put into operation and exploited 7 national data pages. The rate of insects, the province has determined that the list of basic resources has reached 64%, and the police deployed the national population information base, connected and shared data with 15 sectors, industry, and 63 localities for businesses, serving more than 1.3 billion requests for the investigation and 537 million information groups. Over 84.7 million chip-enabled citizen identification cards and 70.2 million electronic identification accounts have been issued to the people. And by the end of 2023, strive to implement 81% of administrative procedures as online public services, of which 48.5% of administrative procedures are implemented as full-time online public services. And in terms of information security at the loan levels, the whole country has approved the safety levels of 65%. Representatives of ministry and branches, Ministry of Public Security, Ministry of Finance, State Bank, and the localities also participated in the discussion at the meeting. Speaking at the meeting, the Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính praised and highly appreciated the results achieved and the active participation and support of the people and businesses. The Prime Minister has also pointed out the difficulties and limitations and given a number of key tasks to effectively implement the tasks of digital transformation in the coming time. Ladies and gentlemen, on the afternoon of December 29th, the People's Committee of the Ninh Province met to end the fiscal year of 2023. Attending the meeting, there were Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary Provincial Party Committee, Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Standing Deputy Secretary Provincial Party Committee, Head of the National Assembly Delegation of the Ninh Province, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Deputy Secretary Provincial Party Committee and Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, praised the efforts of the entire political system and the high determination of unions and individuals that have brought results to the work of budget collection in 2023. This is the basis to continue to best implement the budget collection in 2024. The total state budget revenue by the end of December 29 of 2023 is over 11,328 billion Vietnam dong, down to 7.1% over the same period, which has reached for 109.4% of the estimate assigned by the central government, reaching for 103% of the estimate assigned by the Provincial People's Council. And there were 9 revenues reaching 100% or more compared to the estimate, and 7 revenues did not meet the estimate. The total budget expenditure is over 10,000 billion Vietnam dong, reaching for 90% of the estimates and up to 0.5% over the same period. Organizing and managing the budget expenditures within the approved estimates, implement the strict control on expenditure to ensure the compliance with supposed standards, norms, and state regulations. Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary Provincial Party Committee, awarded the certificates of merit from the People's Committee of the Ninh Province to 4 unions, including the Department of Finance, the Ninh Custom Department, Tax Departments of the Ninh Province, and the Ninh State Treasury. Leaders of the Provincial People's Committee awarded certificates of merit to 6 individuals with outstanding achievements in the state budget collection and awarded certificates of merit to 15 collectives with outstanding achievements in implementing the tax law policies well. And on December 29th, the Government Inspectorate held a national online conference summarizing the work in 2023 and implementing the tasks of the inspection industry in 2024. The Deputy Prime Minister Lê Minh Khái and the Government Inspector General Đoàn Hồng Phong attended and chaired the conference. Attending the conference at Taynan Province connecting point, there were Mr. Yu Văn Thắng, Vice Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, and Mr. Trần Văn Minh Trí, Provincial Chief Inspector. In 2023, the entire inspection industry has implemented more than 7,600 administrative inspections and over 193,000 specialized inspection and tests. And through inspection, many cases of economic violations were discovered and assessed, were proposed to the recover, sanction administrative violation transferred to the investigation agency to consider and handle hundreds of cases and subjects. Speaking at the conference, Deputy Prime Minister Lê Minh Khái emphasized that the government inspectorate needs to focus on timely and effective implementation of the law on inspection, amended, effective from July the 1st of 2023, which urgently submits to the government to promulgate decrees and regulations detailing the law on inspection, amended. Implement the 2024 inspection plan in a focused and effective manner, focusing on inspection of sensitive industry and fields that are prone to corruption and negativity and have many complaints and denunciations. Seriously implement the Prime Minister's direction and the government inspectorate's plan on receiving citizens and resolving complaints and denunciations. Continue to preventing and combating corruption according to the provision of the law on prevention and combat of corruption, conclusion and directions of the Police Bureau and the Central Steering Committee on preventing and combating against corruption and negativity. The GDP growth in 2023 estimated to reach 6.4%, although it has not reached the target set by the province, but is higher than the national GDP. Taynan's growth rate is the second highest compared to the provinces in the southeast region and ranked at 35th over 63 provinces and cities nationwide. This is information given at the press conference announcing socio-economic statistics of the province in 2023, organized by the Department of Statistics on the morning of December the 29th. According to analysis by the Department of Statistics in 2023, many economic indicators of the province will achieve good growth, such as industrial production index increased by 9.03%, the total retail sale of goods and social consumer service revenue increased by 11.6%, development investment capital in the area increased by 10.23%, of which investment capital in the state sector increased by 5.15%, attracting foreign investment reached for $700 million, up to 8.5%. All the social indicators have fulfilled their goals, and the social policies have been fully and promptly implemented by functional branches. The people's lives are constantly improving also. At the press conference, reporters from the press agencies inside and outside the province discussed and were provided with information about the situation of public investment disbursement plans for activities to celebrate the New Year and the Lunar New Year of 2024. Further clarified the trade and service sector index, measures to implement the socio-economic development in 2024, and measures to attract the tourists to stay in the province. And on the morning of December 29th, the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development of the province organized the Taynan Bird's Nest Conference towards a green economy for sustainable development. Attending the conference, there were Mr. Trần Văn Chiến, Provincial Party Committee member, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee. At the conference, the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development reported the potential opportunities and also challenges of bird nests in the province, at the same time as promoting the product to consumers. For the first time, the conference organizers organized a voting contest for perfect bird nests. Besides, businesses also have the opportunity to discuss processes, licensing procedures, building a bird nest house and database on disease surveillance and food safety for the bird nest, some food safety and hygiene solutions, materials for building bird nest houses, the situation of processing and consuming bird nest products to evaluate the potential and development prospects of bird nest farming in the province for the businesses, organizations, and individuals participating in this exchange. They will learn and exchange experiences in developing the bird nest farming.
In the afternoon of December 28, the Central Propaganda Department coordinated with the National Political Policing House, ZAPTRO, to organize a conference to summarize 15 years of implementing the project to equip roads for communes, war, and towns 2009-2023.
And ladies and gentlemen, at the online conference summarizing 15 years of implementation of the project to equip communities versatile with books organized by the Central Propaganda Department in accordance with the National Political Publishing House of the Turf. The head of the Central Propaganda Department acknowledged the efforts and enthusiasm of ministry branches, central branches, and localities in implementing the project, creating a passion for reading and self-study among all classes of the people, especially the younger generation. Regarding the direction forwards, the head of the Central Propaganda Department requests that the party committees and authorities at all levels continue to thoroughly grasp the spirit of grassroots orientation, building the culture at the grassroots, including improving efficiency. The scheme grasps the people's needs, innovate the topic selection, and compile content to suit the practical situation, investing funds and mobilizing resources to integrate with the national target programs, contributing to the cultural revival, promote propaganda and promotion of culture, including this project in the political system and in cyberspace. Diversify products in addition to preserving traditional methods. Pay attention to promoting book reading, communication on cyberspace and the social networks also, so that the books can be accessed anywhere, anytime. Awarding the prizes for the contest to learn about the social insurance policies on the morning of December 29, the then Province Social Insurance held the closing ceremony and awarded prizes for the competition to learn about the social insurance, health insurance, and insurance policies and employment insurance on the Internet in 2023. The contest is conducted by the Provincial Party Committee Propaganda Department in coordination with the Provincial Social Insurance, organized in the forms of multiple choice on the Internet from October the 2nd to the end of October the 22nd of 2023. After 3 weeks of competition, the organizing committee selected 24 candidates who excellently answered the questions about the social insurance, health insurance, and unemployment insurance to award the prizes. Among them, contestant Sơn Thị Ngọc Thanh, working at Tân Biên Rubber Joint Stock Company, was the first prize winner for the first week. Contestant Võ Kim Duyên, working at the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of the Ninh Province, was the contestant who won the first prize in the second week, and contestant Lê Viễn Chí, residing in Ninh Thuận, Ninh City, won the first prize in the third week. And recently, the board of directors of 389 provinces has just asked the branches and localities to strengthen control and fight against smuggling on gold products, strengthen the work of understanding the situation, detect and strictly handle criminal organizations and individuals, establish specialized projects to fight with the lies and groups and businesses and the business establishments smuggling illegal gold transportation for the last tax evasion, and strengthen inspection and control of the border gates area, promptly detect the means showing signs of smuggling, illegal transportation of gold, foreign currency, arrest and handling in accordance with the law, strictly manage the import, export, and temporary import and re-export of gold activities of licensed enterprises, inspect and controlling the production and processing of gold, jewelry, and fine arts of gold, business activities of buying and selling gold, jewelry, and fine arts of gold, and a compliance of gold enterprises and establishments in compliance with the provision of law.
Ladies and gentlemen, name is Vietnam's most beautiful landscape, decided tourist area in 2023. On the occasion of the New Year 2024, Sunworld Baden Mountain continued to wear a new look with bright flowers like a friendly land, ready to welcome tourists near and far.
It's a destination with a spectacular breakthrough thanks to the synchronous investment in landscape and unique cultural experiences. Sunworld Baden Mountain now becomes the leading destination in the south, with the landscape worthy of the #1 fairy mountain region. I go to Baden Mountain a lot, and every time I go up, I see a different and beautiful change. To attract the tourists, Sunworld Baden Mountain is currently applying many attractive incentive programs, including discounts on cable car tickets to the Bacoter and the top of the Baden Mountains. For for the tourists. With the current promotion program of Padang Mountain, I find that there are the combo packages that are very economical for us. When we come here to visit and all the services, I find are very good. Compared to the old days, there are a lot of them, and so everyone can choose this. During this year's New Year Eve, in addition to promotion program for the tourists, Central Padang Mountain also organized a series of special activities to welcome the new year. In the last day of 2023 and preparing to enter the new year of 2024, Central Padang Mountain also welcomes right joy when the tourist area is gradually reaching the milestone of welcoming the 5 million visitors taking the cable car this year. And it is the second number since Central Padang Mountain launched a modern cable car system in 2020 and a unique complex of spectral control works on the top of Padang Mountain. Thanking visitors and celebrating this important milestone, Central Padang Mountain will apply a special promotion program for the top combo cable car ticket price. The pagoda only has 300,000 adults tickets and 200,000 Vietnam dong for the children tickets. Especially for the 3 guests combo with 4,999,999 and the 5 million guests. And the 5 million and first guests will receive a gift set worth more than 10 million Vietnam dong, including 2 unlimited cable car tickets in 24 and 2 night stay at the 5-star resort in Phu Quoc, and also experience combo for 2 people in Sunset Town in Phu Quoc. And this will include the tickets to the long-term cable car tickets to the Kids of the Seashores. And with many unique tourism products and experiences. In 2024, the number of tourists at Central Padang Mountain is expected to exceed 5 million visitors, contributing to TayNinhTV tourism taking off in this top of the most attractive destination in Vietnam. And ladies and gentlemen, with the desire to create the conditions for the grassroots front to have the opportunity to exchange and learn experiences about the good initiatives, the models, and the new ways of diversifying forms of mobilization, gathering and expanding the bloc for the right national unity, build and strengthen the organization and operations of the front to become increasingly strong. The Vietnam Phalanx Front Committee of the Ninh Province organized the contest Typical Grassroots Front Officers at the provincial level in 2023. The contest has truly become a festival for the officials working on the front. The contest Typical Grassroots Front Cars at provincial level is a method and forms of improving the skill of the front cars, thereby improving the quality of operation for the Vietnam Phalanx Front Committee at all levels throughout the province and meet the front's work requirements in the new situation. The Typical Grassroots Front Officer contest held this time was a very important meaning to improve the knowledge for the commune level Phalanx Front officials about the position, the role, content, and operating methods of the Phalanx Front in general and grassroots front work in particular, contributing to improving the skills and appetite in front work and promoting the initiative and creativity of front officials in the new situation. And through the contest, this helped grassroots front officials improve their knowledge and firmly grasp regulations such as the law on the Vietnam Phalanx Front, the Charter of Vietnam Phalanx Front, and raise awareness about the movements and protests. The campaign was launched by the Phalanx Front and thereby also have front cars have the opportunity to interact, to learn and exchange experiences in front work, and at the same time more clearly affirms the position and role of front work at the grassroots level. Participating in this contest, there were 29 contestants who were grassroots front officials from 9 district towns and 10 cities in the province, and with a careful preparation on competitions took place enthusiastically. Coming to the contest today, perhaps I and other contestants want to share and learning experiences with each other, and through that we can grab some of the community activities as well as the models of other localities to apply in our locality to help the front work become better and better. With great effort and determination, you have been very proactive and with many good performances, investment and creation, making the contest very rich, diverse, inspiring and raising a profound propaganda effects. The 2023 typical provincial grassroots foreign official contest is not only acknowledged by Proud but also a place for its foreign official to properly receive and perceive the position, the role, functions, and tasks of the Finland Foreign Committee of the Vietnam in the current period, and thereby gradually improving the comprehensive capacity of course doing foreign work at the grassroots level in particular and mass mobilization work in general, contributing to the successful implementation of the resolution of the party contracts at all levels. Ladies and gentlemen, in Sapa of Lào province, in addition to the majority of Hmong ethnic groups, there are also 4 other ethnic groups living together, example, Dao Đỏ, Tay, Dày, and Sa Phó. But if you come to Sapa with a short travel schedule, it is very difficult for the tourists to discover the country of all 5 ethnic groups. However, with Bang Mei, or we can call it the Cloudy Village, located within the Sun World Festival Legend tourist area, visitors will meet all 5 typical ethnic groups of Sapa with just one destination. Under the year-round cloud cover for the majestic Fancy Bang Peak, and there is a village that preserves many heritages of 5 typical ethnic minorities in Sapa. And these unique cultural features of the Red Dao or Dao Đỏ people ethnic, and the price that Lý Măng Mây and her sister often introduce to tourists when visiting of the Cloudy Village. In addition to the Red Dao ethnic group, the traditional houses and the craft of ethnic groups in Sapa, such as Sa Phó, Tay, Mông, and Dày, also attract tourists when visiting the village also. In addition to cuisine and traditional crafts, there is ethnic groups also introduce the music to the tourists through mini shows that take place continuously in Bang Mei, and thanks to that, visitors feel lost in a miniature, cozy, and close nowhere next to the majestic Pansipant. If the journey is short like mine, it's just one afternoon we can discover many ethnic culture. Capturing the essence of Norway's folk culture, the Cloudy Village offers visitors the opportunity to meet the 5 ethnic minorities in Sapa in just one destination, and besides admiring the breathtaking beauty of the mountains and forests from the cable car, and the Cloudy Village is another reason why the tourists cannot miss on a trip to Fancy Pond, even though Sapa is no longer a strange name anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.